What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Cruising the South. So today I wanted to share something with you guys because it was on my comment section, a problem related with engine just cutting off out of nowhere, and I had that happen to me, and I want to share with you guys. So what had happened was I was going down the channel, like nothing was like nice and well, and then all of a sudden my engine just shut off, right? Like boof, like completely dead. Then I go turn off the key, turn the key back on, and then boom, she starts right up. And then I'm like, that's weird. And then I go and I look around, and I'm thinking like, what could have been? I keep a very close look on this engine, and I knew my fuel pump was okay. I knew that all my system was pretty much okay. And then so I was like, I couldn't really figure it out, think of what could have been right there and then. So kept going, nothing happened, and then probably a couple hours later again, same thing. My gauges actually looked, that's what gave me the the idea of starting by my electric system, is that for a second there my gauge is just completely dead. It's just the one engine, right? And then that was enough for the engine to die. Because on regular circumstances, if your engine dies, your temperature is still showing, your oil pressure is still showing. But no, this time, boom, nothing happened, right? The whole gauge is dead. So then once we got it to where we were going, I went to check, and then I could have chased my tail for a very long time with this, but I just got lucky, and it was the second thing that I checked, right? So this was what I checked. Oh, by the way, the engine is all apart right now because I had a cracked cylinder head on that side. So we are changing this engine right now. So if you are into this stuff, subscribe and come along with us. And I changed this one already. I have a full playlist of me replacing this engine. Now we're doing that one. So, but again, back to the topic. So, I looked, I was like, well, where am I going to start? And I had a thought that could have been my electric system because of that issue, of my gauges going dead for a split second. So I got my electric tester, and then I went and I came to my ignition key, and I checked 12 volts there. 12 volts was there. I came to the connection before this fuse, and I had 12 volts there. And then I checked the connection after this fuse, and I had a erratic 12 volts. It was kind of like flickering. And then I messed with a little bit, and then it dropped to 3 volts, and then went back to 12 volts. I was like, oh man, this is what my problem is. So because I wanted to just get home without no problems, I just disconnected, just bypassed this fuse, and then just bypass the fuse by disconnecting the wire from there and connecting direct to the ignition here. And boom, my problem was gone. But if I didn't start from my ignition, I was gonna chase my tail around this engine like crazy, because everything was really testing okay until the voltage dropped on this breaker right here. And the fuse was okay because there's a fuse in here, and the fuse was fine, but I don't know, this gets water every once in a while, the weather just got the better of it. And luckily it was the second thing that I checked, and like I said, I could have chased my tail with this. So little tricks of the game, you never know. So now what happened to me, maybe you can apply to your situation down the road, so always keep a 12 volts tester with you handy. It helps a lot in situations like this. And thank you guys. If you got anything out of this video, please hit that like button. It helps us a lot, and I'll see you guys on the very next episode. Thank you very much.